So this ship just recently got a refit, and it looked more better with the lowered shear line and more better interior. Also, the bow's already been fixed after colliding with a ship.
This ship is so luxurious, so I wish there will be more ships like this again in our country.
You know how to get ships like this again in this world. You're gonna make the company first, then when you have done making the company, you get the ships. Then when you got the ships, you got the money, power, and respect. That's what you're gonna do, to make ships and get money.
There's a big ship coming up to starboard, sir.
How far away is she?
Maybe 10 miles.
I'll better find out who she is, I suppose.
Right, sir.
Back then, I was aboard on the Titanic, and during the sinking, it was pretty scary. There were people panicking, screaming, the terrifying metal creaking sounds and lights flickering. After the ship was sank, there was still a little screaming, and it eventually disappeared. And then, after hours waiting in the lifeboat, the rescue ship Carpathia arrived.
Tomorrow we'll be arriving in Manhattan from Halifax, and we're about to arrive on Titanic's destination. I got some business to do with. Stay here. If you see anything ahead, stop the ship.
This looks like the grand staircase from the Titanic.
Jesus, Mary. far starboard, sir.
Full astern, both.
Full starboard, sir.
Close watertight doors.
Gentlemen, we are in a precarious position. We must be prepared to abandon ship. Everybody uncover all boats and swing them out. And remember to knock women and children only orders. It will waste time and will probably cause panic. Everything must be done quietly and calmly. There must be no alarm and panic. As soon as you're in touch with the ship nearest to us, tell them to come quickly as possible. Now go.
They want us to come at once. They're sinking. I'm going to the captain. Sir! Sir! It's a distress call. She's sinking.
Turn the ship round. Head northwest. Now, find out everything you can. Tell them we're coming as fast as possible.
Yes, sir.
May I go too?
Yes, sir, in you go.
Room for me?
Yes, get in.
Evening. I guess this is the best place to be. Here, what do you think you're up to? I'll have you arrested for damaging company's property. The lot of you. Here, what is the...
Out of the way.
I'm still alive.
If only she'd been nearer.
There are quite a lot of ifs about it, aren't there, Colonel? If we'd been steaming a few knots slower, or if we'd sighted that berg a few seconds earlier, we might not even have struck. If we'd carried enough lifeboats for the size of the ship instead of just enough to meet the regulations, things would have been different again, wouldn't they?
Maybe. But you have nothing to reproach yourself with. You've done all any man could and more. Muller?
No seaman ever thinks he is. I've been at sea since I was a boy. I've been in sail. I've even been shipwrecked before. I know what the sea can do. But this is different.
Because we hit an iceberg?
No. Because we were so sure. Because even though it's happened, it's still unbelievable. I don't think I'll ever feel sure again. About anything.
The Launceston just sank not a long time ago. It has 1,239 people on board the ship, and only 36 died. It is more or less than the Titanic. And now, we need to make a new replacement for SS Launceston. This is the ship, its name is SS Lexington. It has 3 funnels, but more bigger, more luxurious, fast and safer.